everybody. This is the Funkaholic.
And Funkaholic too.
2.5 is sitting in the window, teasing every animal that goes by, be they human or
non-human.
Non-human. Where are you going? Don't give me that tone of look. We were going to go live. We really were. Except for some reason, YouTube has made it so you need a master's degree in electronics with a minor in everything else in the whole world.
Well.
So, you get a video. How y'all doing?
Hope you're doing well.
We hope so.
Staying safe.
Stand safe. Stay happy, stay safe. You know what? Wear a mask. I don't want to hear no, they're taking away my, what is it?
Second Amendment right.
Second Amendment? No. Nobody's, isn't that guns?
Freedom of speech, whatever.
That's First Amendment. Second Amendment's guns. Is Second Amendment guns? Does anybody know? Because we don't know crap about anything, apparently. My hair is...
Listen.
It's supposed to go down like this. There it goes. Wait. Got it. Okay. Now what? I have some, look at, we have, oh, sorry. I have nothing better to do than, play with the cat. Okay, guys, so we have exciting news. What would that exciting news be, Bill?
I don't know. Got a couple of pops.
We don't have a couple of pops. We've got a couple of pops that I've had practically since I started doing YouTube, and which started right about the time I started collecting. So I am going to do a review of a really scary pop, and he was in American Horror Story Carnival? Freak Show. American Horror Story Freak Show. And his name is Twisty. And I've got both of the pops, so you can see how he should look in real life, and then how he looks when he loses it, which is really bad. So I'm going to do that. I have a dental appointment tomorrow. I am so excited because I was supposed to get my, just about the time they closed everything up. And I knew before that we had a pandemic. I knew before they announced it. You know why? Because it's numbers. That's all. That's what a pandemic is. It's numbers. And you get a certain amount of numbers and you have a pandemic. So I hope it has not touched any of you. We've been fairly lucky so far. I'm not Catholic, but I learned that on TV, and it just seems like it's the best I can do right now. That's good. So, yeah, I'm going tomorrow, and then next week I will be getting my life back. I feel like what I'm getting equals life. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. We are going to be doing more videos. Apparently, we can't do live stream until I can figure it out, which it doesn't want to be
Take
figured out.
100 years.
I can be a brat if I want to be. So anyways, that's the other exciting thing, is that I'm getting my eBay business started. I'm gonna work harder on it, basically, and I'm starting a new channel for my for my hauls. This is what I got. It's basically the exact same thing as
Unboxing.
what?
It's unboxing.
I don't know. He just blurts out things. I don't even pay any attention.
Muted as cat. All he gets a butt in the face.
Nobody, nobody pays attention to you because you just blurt out something. It makes no sense. Just
My middle name too, Blurter Outer.
blurter outer. So we are setting the house up. I've already got one thing over there. We've got, so much over there. I've got boxes and boxes of jewelry. Mostly costume jewelry, some mostly, it's kind of a half and half of newer costume jewelry and vintage costume jewelry. And I did get these somewhere. I can hardly hear because they're loud. But anyway, so I will have, I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, that I will be doing on the reselling, it's what it's called, reselling channel. I will be doing the same thing I do here, with one exception. The word flipper, as in I'm going to buy a pop and flip it for 50 times what it's worth, is not a bad word in the reselling business from eBay. It means you bought something and you flipped it for more money than you paid for it.
Hopefully.
Wait, you don't sell it for less. Shut up. Be quiet. But anyways, yeah, so it's not a bad word. I would never use it, and I would never flip. I am going to sell some Funko Pops. They are not flipped. They're old, and they are mine. And I bought them. I'm not letting go of anything somebody sent me or gave me. That's just not who I am. Those are like keepsakes for me forever. And so that is another part of my life that I'm starting, our lives that I'm starting, and I'm very excited about it. Okay, so we have this little squirrel outside. He's the new crop, so he's like this big. And he has this big fluffy tail. He's so cute. And we named him Chocolate. Well, I named him Chocolate because he's so dark. And he's not afraid of me. He likes to set up on the banister of the deck and eat peanuts and just make a mess. We get up in the morning every morning and there's just like 3 feet of peanut shells everywhere. So yeah, that's also part of our lives. But we are excited over the eBay channel. I've got some cool stuff, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to go into that part of my life, which has been a part of my life for years. My first year on eBay was the year after they opened. Bill's best friend said, "Hey, your wife's sitting on her butt all day long. Why don't you get her to sell on eBay?" So I got something in the mail that I won. It was Barney, the purple dinosaur, and I was giving it to my daughter, who was with me at the time. And she said, "Ooh," and she ran away. And then she taught me the song about no more purple dinosaur. Anyways, I put it online and got $18 for it. I was excited. That was 1 year after eBay started. 1 year. And I have been off and on eBay ever since. I think my longest time was like 4 years, something like that. But I love eBay. I want to sell more, and I probably will if I put more on there. I only have 145 things on there right now. And if you're looking for me, everybody who is a subscriber will get an extra discount. You get discounts if you buy more than one thing. The more things you buy, the higher the discount. However, the only thing you guys have to do is buy something. Now, if you buy something for $5, I'm going to give you a smaller discount. It just makes sense. But you're still going to get a discount. And I can give you a shout out on the, if you don't want me to, I won't. You know how I am. Anyway, so yeah, that's going on. I'm trying to think of stuff. I don't know. I guess that's it. But we're going to have shoes, clothing, jewelry, books. That's really my specialty is
Movies.
books. DVDs I have. In my own collection, I've got 2,000. I'm sure I can't get to all of them, but what we did have that aren't in the pop room, we put in one of our storage units. And so I have been pulling those out, and I have plenty. And I have a lot of games too. I have some PS4s, not too many, and I've got a bunch of Xbox and a little bit of Wii. So I have that. Oh, anyways, my store's name, it's not my store, but it's my, where you go on eBay to find me, is called Zombie Flu. One word. Zombie Flu. And yes, Brandon, I stole it from you. Thank you very much. Anyways, I haven't done Twisty. Okay. So I'm not going to take them out because they're fairly expensive. I don't know if they're that, where am I? I don't know if they're that expensive because I haven't looked them up. And that's really not all what I'm about. But, since it is basically tomorrow, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, yeah, tomorrow is tomorrow at 12:01 is the starting of the SDCC at home, just like we had ECCC. I found pretty much nothing I wanted, except I do want the Harry Potter dressed like he was at the world champion Quidditch thing that turned out really, really scary. I want that one, so that's probably it. I did order a few things I pre-ordered. The Olympic Hello Kitties. And the, if it's bothering you, I can just take it and you can sit there. You want that?
Go ahead.
You sure? Okay. It's all mine. Yay! So, anyway, who's that? That's me. Okay. There's the cat. Anyway. Ah, crap. Anyway, this is the first Twisty. I have both of them. And this was when Twisty was like kind of a scary clown, but just like everybody else that was put into the freak show, he was a freak. All clowns are not freaks. Most clowns are pretty cool people. However, Twisty is not a normal clown. So he went from this to this. This is the 2015 summer convention. This would have been SDCC. And if I had been there, this would have been one I definitely would have bought. I may have been there, actually. I think we were in Alaska. It was too hot. And last time we went to Comic-Con SDCC, it was 80 degrees in San Diego. That doesn't happen. It's never 80 degrees in San Diego in the summer. It's usually, 70, 75, which 5 degrees makes a lot of sense. Anyways, this is what happened when Twisty decided to go rogue. And he went out through the whole world, and there was a very charming, if I remember it right, there was a charming Frankenstein moment when Twisty kidnapped this little girl and he had her tied up, and I believe at the end she either escaped or her parents came and found her, but Twisty didn't kill her. I'm not sure if he gave her a daisy or not. She was not blind, but it was kind of a Frankenstein moment. So anyways, this is Twisty, and this is Twisty. I was going to say a comparison between it and Twisty. Pennywise. Is Pennywise... Hello? Is Pennywise as scary as Twisty? Yeah. Because Twisty didn't have a whole movie. He's not like a paranormal entity, which I think I consider Pennywise to be a paranormal entity who's can just scare the pants off you because he knows what scares you. He knows what's happened in your past and that kind of thing. Twisty just sees you and wants to kill you. Tomato, tomato. I'll take my chances with Twisty. It's just a matter of me and Bill and who can run faster. Because the person who can't gets tripped. Then the other person gets away. They go to the police, of course. Anyways, we love you guys. I am so sorry that I cannot figure out how to do. They changed everything. Even if you go to the new stream, the old stream, and it says, go live. You push it, it erases everything you've done before. Don't get me started. It's not working. But I will make it work. I will. If I have to call YouTube and sit there for 20 minutes, I will make that sucker work. See, I got away with not cussing, or talking correctly. So anyways, I am praying for all of you. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. I don't want to hear they're taking my civil rights or my personal rights away because I don't want to wear a mask. Do you want to die? Is that it? wear a mask. Use your, that's how they get rid of, that's how, I've lost my words. That's how a pandemic is handled. It's the best way. And it comes from Dr. Fauci, who you've seen on CNN, but not anymore because a few reasons. But anyway, you keep on a mask. Sometimes I wear 2 of them because I'm paranoid. And then also keep 6 feet away from the person you don't know. If you're in line to go to get something to eat and they have you stand outside, there's 6 feet is measured for you. We go once a week. We're going to stop that pretty soon because it's getting crazy. But they have it marked off 6 feet. You can only walk one way, and then you have to turn around and go the other way. That way, one aisle doesn't get all piled up. They don't want you accidentally. Masks aren't the masks you can buy are not foolproof. Just keep that in mind and stay away from the person you don't know, and you'll be fine. But don't take off a mask and go to a COVID party. That's just stupid. Don't not wear a mask and go out walking around, go to the mall. I don't know if the mall's open. I have no idea. I stay away from the big city. If you're looking for something to do, look for something that does not take you out of the car for as long as possible, for as short a possible time. We go to a place, it's an hour and a half from our house, or actually more than that, because we have to go into the big city and get on the freeway. But it's called the Wild Animal Safari Park?
Yeah, Wildlife Safari.
Wildlife Safari Park. They do have a petting zoo, which we do not go to. And you just go in and you drive around. We were there last week, and my nose itches. Gonna be pleased. My mom always said that. I was never pleased. Anyway, when we first came in, and I would think about giraffes. I don't like giraffes anymore because of a certain thing that occurred on TV about giraffes, and I'm just don't liking them. But we first came in, and I turned around, and there was a giraffe, but he was small, and he couldn't get me because I was in my car. And I would have dialed 911 and had his butt put in giraffe jail. Anyways, and you just go around. They have every kind of animal you can imagine. I don't think I saw any chimps. No chimpanzees. They've got lions. They've got tigers. Yeah. You never see the cheetahs because they're trying to breed them, and cheetahs are very shy. Huh?
Temperament.
They're not temperamental. They're shy. It's a difference. Why bother explaining it? Anyway, so, and then you just go around. If you want to go around again in a certain area, you can turn around and go around there and see it again. The first time we went, my daughter gave me 2 tickets for us to go. I don't want to talk about it. So anyway, we went for Mother's Day. My daughter gave me 2 tickets, and oh my gosh, I love animals, and we had a lot of fun. but I didn't buy any food to feed the little, they look like baby reindeer. I don't know. And then there's some goats, big goats, goats with eyes that are sideways, and they will eat you to get to your food. But you get these little cups of these ugly little, and I'm still finding them in my purse. But yeah, you just like feed it, and I have to be careful because I almost killed an ostrich one time, or was it an emu? It was an emu. It was an emu. Way tall, and you could go get food to feed it. So I went and got the food. And he grabbed it, all of it, and then he tried to swallow the cup. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm killing the emu that belongs in this little tiny ass zoo. And what am I going to do? So I reached in and yanked it out. Well, I pulled it out. He still wanted it. He wanted to eat me. No, not happening. So be careful. Don't touch emus. I don't think they have emus. Anyway, it's a great place to go. There's a lot of them all over the country. We have 3 here in Las Vegas. We have 3 here in Oregon, our part of Oregon. There's also a aquarium, but you have to get out and go in, and I'm just not going to do that. I'm being very careful because we both have, I'm still recovering from my broken ribs. I fell the other day, and they started hurting again, and I was like, oh my God, what if they, what if one of my ribs breaks and goes into my whatchamadoodad, and I can't breathe anymore, which is what happened when it first happened. I couldn't breathe, and I was trying to tell him to dial 911. I'm saying, dial 911. He's going, what? Not what? 911? Yes, I'm dying here. It was horrible. And then somebody gave me a pill I'm allergic to. It was horrible. I'll tell you about it sometime if we ever get the damn live stream. All right. We are done. Bill is allowed back in the picture. You're going to be a good boy?
Right.
He won't. Anyways, we love you, and this is the Funkaholic.
And the Funkaholic 2.
2.5.
Wag your tail, Evan.
Squeaks. Yeah, she sees something outside. I heard a crow. I hate crows. Just want to say that. Anyways, everybody have a great day. We will be back as soon as I get some more pops. We are going to be less open boxing and more pops and pop information, pop reviews. As soon as the conventions start opening and it's safe, we will be going to conventions. This will be in a year and a half. Okay, this is not a short hop. This is a marathon. This virus is so. But they are working really, really fast on a vaccine, which Bill says he won't take until he makes sure it doesn't have bad side effects. And I guess that's a good policy. I don't know. But anyways, yes. So I'm the Funkaholic. He's Funkaholic 2. 2.5 is back there beating the tar out of my chair, my new chair. Alrighty, so we are done, and we wish you health and wealth. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.